I had a DJ the other day tell me that the client was unhappy about something during the event, something that wasn't getting handled, and the DJ wasn't sure what to do about it, and then didn't. Hi, I'm Bill. This is Creative License. My sponsors are Electro Voice, DJ Event Planner, Disc Jockey News, The Entertainment Experience, Perfect Portals. Well, the truth is the DJ did know what to do. It's just that he didn't see it as his responsibility. And the reason he didn't see it as his responsibility is because he was getting paid to play music. He was getting paid to play music for only a certain amount of time. And how the evening went was getting messed up because something else was happening in the room. And he was like, it's not really on me, right? There's, if the caterer's not doing their job right, or the cake person is late, or if dad's out of the room. I mean, I have a schedule, and I'm getting paid for this much money, for this much time. So what, it's outside of my responsibility, because it's outside of the amount of money I'm getting paid. And there's the problem. Problem is that he sees his company and his responsibility to his client as transactional. I'm only getting paid this much to take care of this problem, and this is what I said I would do for that amount of money, and I'm doing that. So if a problem comes up, it's not really up to me, because he did know what to do. He just didn't think he should because he didn't pay for it. Well, here's the thing that you don't know, or you're not taking into consideration, at least, because I think you do know. As the entertainment, as soon as you take the microphone, you are completely responsible for the outcome of the event. Things don't go well, regardless of whether or not you can blame it on somebody else. That is not how the room sees it, and it's not how I see it. Because with the microphone, you're powerful. You can get anything done. You can make the evening better. And you know what to do, because if the client was somebody else, you would do something else. In other words, that same person who asked me this question, I said, so if that happened and the wedding that you were at was for your sister, what would you have done? Oh, well, I would have done this and this and this, and it would have been handled. Well, then why didn't you do it? You knew what to do. You had an opportunity to bring some added value to the transaction that you brought to your client, and to solve a problem that only you could see how to fix. Yet instead, you went with the ain't my responsibility. And that makes you look worse than if you took on the problem and failed to fix it. Does that make sense? Look, if we continue to look at what we do as transactional, then we're not really performers. We're not really service providers, right? We're a machine. We're all worried about AI taking over. Well, quit acting like AI. AI will only do what it's instructed to do for the amount of time it's instructed to do it, and fix only the problem that was asked to solve. And it will only do it if it gets the right input, the right amount of money, all that stuff. That's a machine. You're not a machine, are you? And if in fact we're going to have any way of staying ahead of the idea that AI might take over what we do for a living, we need to quit acting like machines and quit acting in a transactional only way, and start acting like human beings and solve issues for people because we know how, because we have the power to do it. What do you think? Put your comments below. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week.